Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to tonight's stream. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are you all doing? How are you all heckin' doing on this Thursday evening? I feel like I've been scrambling to get things ready. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm really excited. I have so much to share. Mostly just my hype. The game rewards are tonight, so I was watching that before stream, and wow, a lot of bombs were dropped. But before I get into that, Reborn Turtle, thank you so much for the 2 heckin' mods. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. Also, wait, there is no also. But yeah, thank you so much for resubscribing, Reborn. Wow, I am flustered tonight. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, do you have bronchitis, Reborn? That fucking sucks. Drink lots of fluids. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so first off, as you see, shared by Phillian, there is a new emote. I completed my emote this week. It is fully animated in Live 2D. It was my first sort of taste of how the program works, and I freaking love it. I love it so much. Mostly because it makes my workflow for emote animations so much easier. Because before, I would animate my emotes completely in Clip Studio Paint, CSP, and then I would then have to transport it into GIMP so that I could save it as a transparent GIF. Although ultimately I didn't do that route anyway because GIMP can't process opacity. So if you try to have like a transparent background with opacity on it, GIMP's just like, nah, get fucked. Actually, no. So I'm really excited. So I hope you all love it. I really like how it turned out. Like for a first attempt, I'm just like, okay. And I've already been like looking up a lot of videos, seeing what else I can do. And I'm excited to try more things. I'm just really motivated. I'm motivated. So now I'm just sort of making myself a list of all the stuff that I want, and I'm going to see how much I can do myself. Basically, I've been hinting at kind of like wanting to do a redesign for Live 2D for a while, and now I'm kicking it off into motion. It's gonna happen. It's either going to happen where I get to commission an artist soon, because I feel like that's going to happen sooner or later. But if I don't get the funds, no worries. I will think of something and I'll make something work in the interim. I will, you know, I will create with my 2 hands. And it's really, really exciting. Yeah. So that's pretty exciting. You might have mentioned, or saw rather, that Phillian mentioned, what was it? Hopefully my Santa TikTok didn't offend you. I know I should have said more than what I did. Literally, like, Phillian DM'd me that, and my response was, pfft. Like, that's all I said in response. I watched it and I was like, pfft. This is freaking funny. But yes, new model. I'm going to be working on it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, hello, Patches. We're getting Death Stranding 2. I gotta beat Death Stranding 1. That means I gotta play Death Stranding 1. I'll play it. Everyone says it's really good. I personally don't get it, but I will. I guess I have to beat it now. I guess I gotta beat it now. Like, you like the new model? Oh, you're talking about this? Ha. Well, Patches. Ha. Hoo. Hee hee. I have tricked you. For this actually is the old model. I've had this 3D model since January 17th, I think. No, wait, yeah? Do I remember my original debut date? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I actually have a few models. My very first attempt at making my own 3D model that I used when I first started streaming, and then this one was kind of like the official like 1.0, because I really tried to like step up my game, and I like how this one came out. And now I want to do another one, because the only thing that I really want to work on is to try and better communicate my design choices. Like, you look at me, and I like my model a lot. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me heckin' wrong. But if you look at my model, you don't think ghost, right? Like, it's not the first thing that comes to mind when you look at me. You probably think elf girl, spider sweater. So it's a little muddled, but I'm due working on that. The old model is great. I think elf. Yes, yes, that is absolutely fair. So I'm going to be working on that and like come up with something a little bit more obvious. That's my goal. But hey, it's a journey and you all get to be a part of it. So, okay, I want to quickly dial back because I mentioned losing the pointy ears. No, I like the pointy ears. I feel like the pointy ears will stay. But we'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the... Oh, Frosty! Thank you so much for the head pats, Frosty! Oh my gosh, Frosty, it's been so long. How are you doing? Welcome in. I missed you. I keep seeing your content on Twitter and I'm just like, oh, it's so cool to see all your stuff with like Live 2D and models and stuff. You're so cracked. So heckin' cool. Oh no, I hope your computer gets better. Twitch doesn't send me emails anymore. What the fuck? What the hell? Twitch? That's so rude. Okay. So yeah, I'm going, okay. I'm still really muddled. Okay, we're gonna dial back to the Santa thing in a moment. But first, I have to gush. Because I know the Game Awards is going on right now. It's freaking exciting. It's freaking awesome. One of the games that they announced and I actually like rushed to watch the trailer for was freaking Hades 2. They're making Hades 2! I'm glad you're excited for Death Stranding 2, but I don't give a shit about Death Stranding 2 right now. I'm giving a shit about Hades 2. It's about fucking Hades 2! I'm so excited! Like, oh, like no joke, seriously. It's, I mean, the preview that I saw looks so good, and the gameplay, like the fighting, oh my gosh. The design of the protagonist, she has a skeletal ghostly hand. Like, hello? That's the kind of stuff I want to capture in my redesign. Like, that's the kind of cool ideas and stuff. Holy shit, everybody, Half-Life 3, stop everything! Fucking they did it, Half-Life 3. I'm streaming, so I can't possibly Google to confirm that fact. Though if really they announced it, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna look pretty silly. But Hades 2, holy shit. I still play Hades off and on because I don't feel like I've unlocked everything in that game. Like, I certainly haven't unlocked Megara or gosh, why do I forget his name? It's been so long since I played, but there's so many people I want to romance. The only character I've romanced so far was Medusa. I romanced her first because she's just so cute. She's so cute. I like her a lot. But yeah, yeah, I'm excited that people are excited for Death Stranding 2. What was it? It was Past Trauma looks interesting as well. Like, there's a lot of really interesting elements in that game, so I'm curious, I'm interested, but you know, as for anything horror related, I'm cautiously optimistic. Pretty cautiously optimistic. What is Game of Wars? What? I don't even know. But anyway, okay, so going back to the Santa thing, this thing is freaking hilarious. It's so hilarious, in fact, I'm gonna show you all this TikTok, so let's see if this will work. Oh wait, wait a minute, wait for it. Mark, are you serious? Really? Oh, I'm gonna see all the games after stream. I'm excited for the new Silent Hill, even though I was never able to play it personally. I'm excited for the remake as well. I'm hoping for good things. I'm nervous, but I mean, that's true of any horror game. Like, I'm excited for Silent Hill 2 remake. That could be really cool. I'm really excited for Resident Evil 4 remake. That could be really cool. Or it could be like Resident Evil 3 remake where there's a lot of good ideas, but I don't know. There's some things, parts of Resident Evil 3 that I was like, I don't know. But if Silent Hill 2 remake really does well, then maybe they'll do a remake of Silent Hill 3? And that would be awesome. I want that. I want that very much. Oh my god, you said Game Awards, and I heard Game of Wars. It's possible I accidentally said that. I tend to mumble sometimes. Sometimes. Just play the original RE3? Yeah. I want to go back and play the OG RE3. I want to go back and play the OG RE2 as well. Heck, did I ever? I don't think I ever actually beat the original RE1. I dabbled in it. I got to a point and then stopped. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's so much stuff to look forward to. Okay. All right. I have a TikTok to share with all of you. Ah, yes, here we are. Okay. Now I hope that you could all hear this. If not, well, then I could say I tried. If you're watching the VOD, you'll absolutely not hear this. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, this is hilarious as fuck. Wait. There we go. Now it'll be even better. And he eats the freaking cookie! No witnesses! Shh! Yep. So that was pretty freaking hilarious. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Yep. So yeah, Fillion sent that to me. And my only response to him was, pfft. It's really funny though. Pretty good. Pretty fun. I don't know if they said a release date for Hades 2, but I want to know. Also, there is a game that's coming out by the same people that made Celeste, which also looks really interesting. There's a lot of games like that so far. So it's amping up to be a very exciting 2023 as far as game content goes. So that's pretty exciting. As for other announcements, the only other announcement that I have to share is that on Friday, December 23rd, let me just quickly double check, because I believe that's the date that is in the lead and probably the date that will remain in the lead. Yes. So yeah, on Friday, December 23rd, I'm going to be having a community day stream here on Twitch at 10 a.m. PT. Is it 10 a.m. PT? No, 9 a.m. PT. Yeah, I got my times right. But yeah, I'll be having my community day then, and I'm celebrating hitting 400 followers here on Twitch. Yes. Oh my gosh. Fillion, do your stuff. Do it, ban. Swing your ban hammer, Fillion. Ban. Do it, ban him. As for a second, I got really excited. I was like, oh, first time chatter. And then I was like, oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. That's a real heckin' shame. Goodbye. Good job, Fillion. I'm so proud of you. But yes. It's gonna be Friday, December 23rd. We're gonna be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because, you know, new tracks came out. I got to play some of them yesterday. So much fun. And we're gonna be playing Jackbox as well. You know, hopefully nothing bad will happen because I keep seeing stuff on Twitter, but Jackbox is so much fun and it's a great game to play with the community. So I'm hoping to play all of that with all of you, and I hope you'll be able to make it. For sure, or that might change. Like the day that community day happens, it'll change if the day gets outvoted. If it gets outvoted, then it'll change. But as it stands, majority rules. And majority is voted for the 23rd currently. So. But that being said, there are some votes for the Thursday as well. And I have the entire week off. So I'm probably going to have some hangout sessions where we can just play games and hang out in the Discord. So if, you know, we could play Jackbox, we could play other games. Yeah, if that kind of stuff interests you, please join the Discord. Exclamation, the Discord. We'd love to have you. I hope the day doesn't change. I have that day off. Lucky girl. If I take the Friday off, I won't get paid for the stats. Oh. Yeah. Oh, man. Hooray. Hooray, jumping through those hoops to get the frickin' pay and a half. That sucks, but I understand. Totally. But yeah, that's what's going down. And there's gonna be many opportunities to play, so don't worry. Holidays are, well, it's a busy time. So any time that I can find that is more or less free for most of you is the day that I will choose. Yes. Oh, yes. I keep checking. I'm getting other DMs about games. I thought they're games. I keep checking. Like, what else dropped? What else is being announced? Oh my god. But yes, we are here tonight. We are playing Virtue's Last Reward. I am Spooky Wookie Coconut, and I'm pretty excited to get into this game because technically there's been 2 deaths already. A robot has died, and Alice has died, which sucks because I really like Alice. But I also don't like having to censor Alice for YouTube, so hey, it works out. It all works out, at least for this part of the playthrough. I'm sure Alice will return. So, you know what that means. I'm not gonna dilly anymore. I'm not gonna dally anymore. Let's just get into it, hey? Let's play the game. Let's freaking go. Wait. Game? Game? Ah, okay, there you are. Oh, okay, you just had to wake up. It's okay, game. I understand. I know how it is. Yes, I would like to continue. On behalf of Twitch, I'm honored to announce that Spooky Wookie Coconut is the most beautiful ghost in the whole wide world ever. Oh my gosh! Hello, Cosmic. How are you doing this fine Thursday evening? Ever complimentary, I see. Hell yeah, thank you for coming in. And thank you for saying the nice words too. Okay, this is kind of a spooky game, so, you know, I gotta do... Hold on. Oh wait, this should work. Boop. Ha! Okay. Sometimes it doesn't work. Facts. Oh my gosh. I'm not the only ghost VTuber, and the other VTubers are out. There's a lot of... Okay, listen. VTubers are hot. Can I just say that? Is that too wild? VTubers are hot. I haven't met a VTuber that I haven't been like, wow. You're not hot. But no, they're hot. They're all hot. Hello, Juggalo. Welcome on in. You're doing well. Just hit 109 followers. Congratulations. That's awesome. Not wild enough. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess the last thing Sigma said was, what? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna have to see her again. Oh no, the corpse, right. I feel sick just thinking about it.
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case?
Actually, yeah, let's see if we can get you more followers, Cosmic. Why not? Hold on, let me just quickly do this. Wait. Oh, wait, is this one? Oh. Boom. Boom. Ah. I love it when a thing works. See if we can get you even more followers.
Let's see. When do the doors open?
We've still got quite a while.
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
I just noticed, Luna, your hair is clipping through your collar. Not that it's a big deal, but I just noticed that. Sounds good. Ally and Luna step through the magenta door and out of the warehouse.
Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Vi!
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That's a solid point. See? Yes. VTubers, they're hot. Yep. And you're very welcome, Cosmic.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
A gut feeling, huh? Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
What are you trying to say? That's not it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't like robots or anything. Wait, update. There's now. Oh my god, you tied it? Oh no. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, it's tied now. Oh my gosh. Well. It is amazing. You all consistently do that. Like for games and stuff. It's really impressive. So, well, you know what? It seems like the only way to move forward there is to just have 2 community days. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Community day Wednesday, community day Friday. Let me just double check. Is that right? That is correct. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's just what's gonna have to happen.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the 2 of us. All she would have had to do was convince us to vote Ally, and she could have killed Alice easily.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that, Sigma. If she did that, she would have revealed herself to be the killer. She could have used a knife, and because she did that, well, now we're all playing a guessing game. We don't know who the killer is. Like, yeah, that's an option, but that's just, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Update, now it's in favor of Wednesday and no longer tied. Don't worry, V-Gamer, don't worry. At this point, it's going to be 2 community days. There's going to be 2, so don't you worry.
She would have just had to pick Betray.
But thank you everyone for voting. That really means a lot to me.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety.
Thank you for that, Pats.
He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
I bet you it's missing. I bet you it's missing. That's I'm calling it. That bracelet won't be there. It can't be there. I don't want to wait. Oh no, I can't do this without wait. Oh no. Okay, well. This is also low-key, and this isn't anyone's fault, but this is like part of the reason why I'm so excited to become Live 2D, because in Live 2D, if you redeem something like this, it just happens. It just goes on the face, whereas this one I gotta put it on the face. Now I'm a clown. I hope you're happy. I hope you're pleased with yourself. Clover. Very happy. I'm so glad. So glad. Thank you for the headbands.
Hey, hey! Come on, don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though.
Dancing with joy in the dining area. Amazing. Honk, honk.
I just don't want to talk to you.
But why? I'm so nice and stuff.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't gonna do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not gonna be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Oh shit, really?
Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Oh my god, why?
Why not?
You might be working with them.
Oh.
Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on. Of course we're not.
Forget about it.
Wait, what?
There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves?
I know where to look.
I know where exactly I want to look.
Anyway, I gotta go.
I gotta go back to the warehouse.
Hey, wait, Clover. God damn it. We're cracking ice. Well, there she goes. Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh, really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah, snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
Oh, and it's a 3 because I allied with Luna. She reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet off the floor. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong and no one was going to steal it. I guess it wasn't very valuable as a bracelet, but I mean, it can make color combinations that you can't otherwise have. So I don't know. I would take it. I would take it. I would pocket that shit so fast. You're gonna get some rest. Talk to you later. Have a good night, Reborn Turtle, and feel better soon. Really, I hope you feel better real fast. Drink lots of fluids. Drink a lot of water or tea or something nice.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clever noticed.
You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice?
I didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body.
What are you doing?
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already.
Oh.
Have a look.
Vi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown.
Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And You think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah!
I mean, they don't have to show my little blip moving every time. It is a cool thing. But at some point, like, I know where I'm going. Hi, bananas are healthy. How are you doing? Well, come on in. I wonder if Quark will be here.
It says Rec Room. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah. So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
I'm going to open it, alright?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Alright, I'm gonna keep asking permission. Here I go. Okay, okay. The Rec Room.
I mean, I'm sorry, just suits of armor? Holy shit.
Tenmyoji.
And I think I saw like a bunny mascot that you could ride on.
I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
Why would I be happy? What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this, and I never should have brought him here.
Brought him? Brought him?
Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
You made me an offer I couldn't refuse, ah.
Well, wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me! What the hell is going on here? Blah.
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Huh?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Okay, he like pushes a button and we die. Fi and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then, suddenly... In the blink of an eye, Tenmyoji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it.
Hey! What the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Yeah, the lights are off. Wow, genius.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so if we had red hands from blood, it would have been revealed by the luminol. Ah, and luminol was available, or it showed up in the first game as well. Hell yeah. Hello, Foxhound. Yes, observational skills are on point. It is dark in this room.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tenmyoji.
Sorry, but I've gotta go.
What the fuck?
I need to go look for Quark.
Nah. Well, I mean, let's go together. No.
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. Can't let that happen, Star Fox. Oh no. Oh man, we're not even gonna make another Star Fox game. Jeez. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Son of a bitch, that's the second time now. Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
Okay. I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. Alright, bye, I guess. Jeez.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red Solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Okay. Good stuff. Good job.
That, wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did!
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Yeah! What? I think Fi was also confused.
This.
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's one on this floor too, then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map.
Oh, yeah.
What's over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
is that Dio?
Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
Oh dear.
So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It closes the door after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Closed for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out of here until we died. Hell, even that might... Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip. Flip.
So? What are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgot your little stunt earlier?
Okay, hi Z.
We're damn lucky Kate chose Ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here.
Yeah, no shit.
All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick Ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
Oh, now Luna's missing? I see.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
It becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together. And then adding green, and that gives you white. So that means Fi and I would need to pair up with the green solo, which is Luna.
Right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Tenmyuji, Clover, Quark. You know that Tenmyuji is a red solo and Clover's a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Wait. Why are the doors are blue now? They're blue. They're not white anymore.
No.
Although maybe those are the doors on the other side. There's more than just those 3 doors. I guess.
There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
Right, we have 45 minutes. No worries, no worries. We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to... Oh shit, never mind. 5 minutes. 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
music's kind of a vibe, isn't it? I dig it. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Something about Memento Mori. Memento Mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun.
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all gonna die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense. Nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun, in that sense.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything.
Yep.
Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. They just put an extra E in there?
Exactly.
It's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
Oh, because it's an anagram. What? It's like the first one, Sigma. It's just like the first one.
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti,
Phi's like, whatever, I'm not
then
going to
it's
explain
got to
it
be
again.
significant.
Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Huh?
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
Oh, shit.
We should get moving.
Right. I want to check like that part of the warehouse where Alice was before she died. I don't think the game will let me look, but if I had control, that's the first place I would look. Huh? Kay and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Is she gonna check the thing that I want to check? Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here.
Yep.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yep. Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Oh my god, she said nice work. I don't need you to pat me on the back. It makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts.
Whoa. Nicely done. Bye.
So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
What? Vi suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So, what's the deal with the crane? What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's Arg. That's Arg. That's Arg. Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires?
Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around. I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Alice was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But it did. Then who put it here? Or, wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
Well, I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait. When's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. First thing we did after we got out and met everyone, except for Clover and Kay, was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms, too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh. Finally figured it out, huh?
What? Wait, what? That was weird. There was like no prompts. I was just like zooming in, then zooming out, then zooming in, then zooming out. Was there a difference? I missed it. That was weird. No way. The AB room moved?
Yeah,
Oh shit. The crane! Was it that crane?
probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
The body! The body of the old woman!
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
Well, it would have been the AB room at the right at first, so... Luna. Oh, shit! For the third time, Vi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. She stopped in front of the graffiti that began, "To Milkmen."
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So, Luna would have killed her here and taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would be able to suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. So, what about that handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line?
Yeah, it's a knife.
It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was, which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with his handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely.
Whoa!
This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery, all right. For example, why would Luna leave the IAB room, murder the old woman, and then carry the bloody back, and then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. We still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders, and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Senior? I don't know why my tongue keeps getting tied. What the heck? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Senior, couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all, either. Let's say Luna moves the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known that they'd be discovered after she moved the room. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms all the way till we found the old lady's body. You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course! Ha! Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi! Oh shit. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, Fi?
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet up with the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Well, we gotta go.
Sigma.
Oh, shit.
Phi. There you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
Oh, shit.
Luna. Luna is dead.
Oh, shit!
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered.
While we were running around? Oh, shit. This was the 3rd time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I'd thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. Holy, it's Clover. Clover did it. Dang it, Clover. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal. Like I might blink, and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be all right. I blinked. She lay there, still, dead, and pale.
And I trust him.
God damn it. Grief cracked open like an egg, and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Time has passed. It's time to free myself of the clown nose. Hell yeah. Hi. I'm back. It's my face. Okay.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug.
Yep. I say that's a solid
Perhaps
assessment.
they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
No, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes.
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he'd said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all. And as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So, you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least.
Yeah, how does that
With this
work with the mask on?
I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Yeah. He can't even use tongue, Philly, and he's wearing a mask.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence, but...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, Immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
Secret panels? Oh, could be. It's just like, who did we see around there? Or she did to herself? Oh, that's possible. Oh, that's dark. But like, yeah, we still don't know where Quark is. Dio said that he was staying downstairs. We ran into Tenmyoji, who was looking for Quark. He might have come up, maybe. Kay's a suspect still.
May I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The knife is gone. They're like, what? What?
The weapon.
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
I see. So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in the 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Yeah.
Good.
All right.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
Yeah, where the fuck is Quark, though? They're screwed if they can't get Quark. Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong just to take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just... He pressed the bracelet gently into my hands.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive. Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right, yes. I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit.
What? Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me?
What?
How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
What is it, goddammit? What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark. Oh! Oh shit! Tenmyoji is a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. This is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time! How much time do we have left? Oh no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move! Oh shit! This is Bad News Bears. So many deaths. I wonder, like, how much time canonically it takes. I'm sure they're gonna say that, but now I'm wondering how much time does it take from warehouse, or I guess the cell block, to warehouse B. I guess 4 minutes? About 4 minutes.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet. Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Vi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Vi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good.
This dude is sus. Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being.
Nah.
3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind...
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
But...
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
All right. Fine. I'll be honest with you.
Does he kiss his mother with that tongue? Mouth, I mean mouth. Sure, Fillion. Sure.
Truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
Oh shit.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silent back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No. I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind!
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bye.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Oh! What the fuck is going on?
You have my sympathy.
You just threw us in there.
I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe, Dio?
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Kay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Wait, what? Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Phi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
This is scary. What happened to everyone else? There's no way to know. Not quite able to walk yet, Phi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were all right somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Phi had finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Ooh, fancy. Is there a Shiba Inu in this room? Did you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah. It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure.
Oh, hell yeah, that'd be cool.
Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
Yeah. I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Hell yeah, puzzle time! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, puzzle time! Let's go! Okay. This must be the main monitoring station. All 9 of the screens are dark, though. Probably aren't powered up. Looks like it. So, how do we turn them on? What kind of question is that? There's probably some switches or something around here somewhere. Okay. Whoa, shit, that zoomed really fast. Oh. Hey, I rubbed it a little and it turned on. Ew. Ew, Sigma. I don't think the rest is gonna be that easy, though. Look at the screen. Looks like a login screen. I think we need to put in a password. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Enter the password and then press enter button on the right. Oh, I don't know. I don't know the password. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's the same amount as last time. What if it is, oops. What if it is this? I don't remember how it was spelled. Obviously, okay, well that didn't work. Arg. What's the password? Let's look around a little more. Yeah. Maybe you can find some kind of clue. They're doing an ugly Christmas sweater thing at work, and if I had time, I wanted to get Trump's face printed on a sweater, but sparkly and gay, and maybe a Santa hat, and the bottom would have read, "Grab him by the pussy." That is terrible. That is terrible. Right. It would be ugly, though. It would fit the description. Pretty bang on. A long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. This is probably the main console. Okay. Okay, same sort of deal. It's another main console. Okay, I guess there's something else. But the buttons. No, it's just that screen. Okay. Speaker. Speakers. Yeah. They look pretty normal. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Okay, what about this? What about this screen? It's blank. Yeah, nothing at all. Okay. Ooh, another screen. Ah, it wants another password. This one's the same. I barely touched it and it's already to go. Sigma, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's just ready to explode. Barely as a finger's touch. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. Don't have a password for that yet. Books. Some binders. Damn, I can't understand a word of this. It looks like some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. Okay. I wonder what this is. Dunno. Looks like a machine of some kind. So let's touch it. A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad. Okay. Okay, that's also part of the tall machine. Okay. There's doors. There's... Ooh, I like the... Oh, look at the stairs. They got the same colors as the chromatic doors. I want to push this button. Is this a lion? What has it got in its mouth? It's some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. I can barely make it out. I think there's something carved on the surface. A sun? Wait. So is this the lion eating the sun? Yeah. Whatever. Right now we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay? Yeah, sure. You don't have to ask me permission every time you want to do something, Fi. Haha, got you. You know, how does it feel? I guess, what is it? Oh, what happens? Whoa! The lights turned off. I guess it's a light switch. Oh, cool.
Hi, Spooky.
Hi, Vulgar! Thank you so much for the 3 heckin' months of being subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Now there's things that have lit up. Oh, it looks cool. I guess I'll look at these things on the side. Hourglass with red sand. Has a 4 on it. An hourglass. Hi, Rat Funk. How's it going? Doing good. Did anyone betray each other yet? Yes. Yes. Luna is also dead now. We do not know who killed her. Quark is still perceived missing, and Kay threw us into the door. So potentially Fi and myself can be the only ones that are left alive. We don't know. Looks like the sand inside is red at this hourglass. Something's engraved at the top. Looks like a number 4. 4? What the heck does that mean? Well, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I'd guess it means this is a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it after you flip it. Oh. Oh. Okay. 11-second clock. An hourglass full of yellow sand. It has 11 carved into its top. Strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up. Yeah, pretty colorful. Do you think it's a hint? Maybe. The shelves are all lit up. Different shapes are different colors. That's true. Interesting. Okay. Let's check out these ones. Ah, yes, they're opposite. Shelves are all lit up. Different shapes, different colors. Alright, I'm gonna turn the light back on. I'm gonna turn the lights on, okay? Yeah, do it. Okay, so now they're inert. A set of shells made of hexagons and triangles. They light up when you turn off the room lights. Yeah, they look pretty cool, not gonna lie. Some binders. They're full of code that I can't read. Okay. Oh, shit. It looks like we've got 9 switches. There's a little Thunderbolt icon up there. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches. They're all red. Does that mean they're all off? How about you try and flip some of them? Okay. Okay. Did you hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound. What does that mean? What does that mean? These are from the security cameras. I thought so. Hey, what about 10 Yoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dia or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn, nothing. I gotta turn all of them on. Okay. Yeah, turn them all on. There we go. Each screen seems to be for a security camera. I can't see anybody though. I'm just like clicking them all just in case. Okay, it's the same thing all around. These screens are still off, huh? It's a big screen. Blank though. I don't think the power's on. I guess these passwords turn on the screens. At least that's what I would guess. This one switched on like the other two. Looks like it. Okay, still don't have a password though. I'm having chalky milkshake because epic. Excellent. That's awesome. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so floor A is a 6-letter word. Floor B is also 6 letters. So potentially that could be a password. I mean, it's worth trying. So let me just try like floor A, floor B. Okay. No, I'll try the other way. Floor B, floor A. Okay, I mean, it was worth a shot. Maybe they go to one of the side ones. I sit in the yellow chair and cradle my head in my hands. Or maybe this is powered on now? No. There's a password input field in the center of the screen. Wait. This one needs a password too, huh? Right, here goes. Okay, so might as well check around, I guess. Because maybe if it doesn't work for one, maybe it'll work for the other? Maybe? Dang it, okay. Okay, there's one other place I can try. Damn it, I don't get it. This console has a red chair that goes with it, right? Yeah, so? Nothing, it just caught my eye. Oh, oh. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, green. Still though, they probably have something to do with each other. A chair, yes, and a green one at that. So I'm not gonna get it right. Although if it works, that would be pretty cool. But at this point, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. What the hell is the password? A green chair, huh? Huh? Oh, nothing. Forget about it. So it has something to do with it, because like when you cancel out of anything with the password, it gives you a clue. We got a clue about a yellow chair, we got a clue about a red chair, and we got a clue about a green chair. So this is yellow sand. This says red sand. Maybe these go with this machine. Tall machine. Tall machine. Tall machine. Is there nothing you can look at on this at all? I don't want to believe it, but yeah, it looks to be the case. There's like 2 bars on the ceiling. Oh yeah, did I look at these speakers? I don't know if I did. Huge speakers. Oh, I don't know if I looked at that like light thing. This thing? Can I? Can I not look at it? I guess not. Okay, I didn't investigate the chair. The sofa. Seems perfectly normal. Saw a sofa set against the far wall. It looks just like a sofa you might see in a living room of a frat house yard. Just investigating it. A glass table. A table. The top was made of glass. There's a safe sitting on it, and that's all there is. I didn't look at the chairs. A yellow chair sat before me. Uh-huh. It's a chair. Yep, and it's red. Okay, and then there's the green chair. Oh, does it have something to do with color theory? Maybe it has something to do with color theory. Hold on, okay. I just wanna, I'm just like throwing something against the wall and I'm seeing if it sticks. It's not a 12-letter word, but okay. Wait, no. Okay. I think I'm gonna check. Hold on. Alright. File. Sun key, moon key. Oh, we just have that. Is there something about... Can I see the color theory? I need to see the color theory. There's a lot of secrets. I got a lot of secrets. More you know. Escapes and novels. Novel. I want the colors. Dang it. Poster in the elevator. No, that's sun key, moon key. Oh shit. It doesn't give us the colors. I typed in magenta because this is green and then the matching step down here is like that. So if I guess it's not the color theory. I just I guess you have to mix two things, right? Blue and green. Do I have to type in like blue-green maybe for yellow? Blue-green. Maybe green-blue? Okay. Huh. No good. I don't know what the password is. I sit in the yellow chair and cradle my head in my hands. Huh. Okay. But yeah, green and blue make yellow. That is a thing. It's the one over here. It's red. Yeah, red is a, red's primary. So that's a base color. That's interesting. I mean, green would be a base color too if it's RGB. I did say green blue. I tried that for yellow. That didn't work. The other machine isn't on. What else can I do? What else can I do? like it has something to do with that. Okay, so... maybe I have to turn on certain things? Like the path? I'm really confused, because yeah, you start there, go to floor A. From floor A, we went here. So, is that what it's tied to? Oh, I'm so confused. Does this require me to like think of like the doors that like which door led to which room? Yeah, it seems like you just turn these on and off willy-nilly. Each screen seems to be for a security camera. I can't see anybody though. What door was that? That was the magenta door. I think that led to the lounge. Can I look at the map? Map for floor A. Okay, yeah. So I went through the magenta door, that led to the lounge. The yellow door, that led to... where did that lead to? The infirmary, I think? Okay, which one was the infirmary? Which one is that? That one is... is that one it? I know that's the rec room. I know that's the robot room. That's the cell block. This must be the infirmary. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Does that mean that this is infirmary? God, too good to be true. What do you think, chat? Any bright ideas? Oh, is there footprints? Can I look at the footprints? No, I don't think those are footprints. I didn't explore while the lights were off, so maybe that will reveal something. Maybe. This is like red, green? Red, green? Each screen seems to be for security camera. I can't see anybody though. Okay, so that's still the same. Does this act differently? This is pointless. It's too dark. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found the thing. Oh my god, yes, thank god. I'm kind of glad I struggled. Imagine if I discovered this while my internet was down. That would have sucked. That would have been a bad time, huh? Okay. Okay, so the second one is green. ADGB. ADBG. Let's try it. ADBG. GB. Okay, we're solving it. Did it work? Yeah, I guess so. Good job. Ha, cakewalk. I made it so difficult. Sure. Did you see this icon? One in the upper left corner. Yeah. I will touch it. I wonder what this icon means. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, on it. Change the colors to the correct ones by selecting the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have four moves to complete the... Oh my god. It's one of those. I'm not good at these. Oh, never mind. I'm actually pretty bomb at it. I lied. I'm actually really good. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad. And my reward? Ha. Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you, though. You mean this new icon? Right. Okay. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. The one over your head. New screen! Oh, shit! I was you! What does it mean? Okay, so next is red chair. Red chair is down here. Oh no, that's really long. All right, Chad, I'm gonna need your assistance. Or, no, I need your assistance. I don't have a notepad handy. TMJY. TMJY. UVGJ. Oh, Jesus. I can't, like, just hold it. It's like, it snaps. It's so annoying. TMJY UVG. Oh, no, I can't take notes. Okay. It's all good. Still, this is annoying. Okay. And of course I need a pen. I should really have this on hand.
Right, we need our handy dandy notebook.
That's right. Where the fuck is my pen though? Where is it? Okay, I don't know if this pen's gonna work or not. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and like do it like this. All right, so we got T, M, J, Y, U, B, E, J. Okay. All right. T, M, J, Y, U, B, G, J. That's 2 for 2, baby. Hell yeah. All right. Ha! This one's done too. Huh. Same results as before. And another icon up in the corner. Yeah, let's solve this puzzle. I've seen this icon before. It's just like the other one on the other side. So that would mean... That's right, it's a puzzle, baby. Okay, all right. But I don't know if this will work. Yeah, that's a fail. Okay. I guess I'll just start messing around because I'm really not sure. Yeah, okay. I just lucked out on that first one. Now you can see my full power. And my full power is that yeah, I'm not that good at this. Elden Ring won Best Game of the Year. I think that's a good choice. I mean, it makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't play it, but I only heard good things. Yeah, I just want to touch those things, but that doesn't work. So you can go like 1, 2. That wouldn't work. Oops. What kind of combination are you trying to do? So what you're trying to end up with is the hexagons is one color and the triangles is a different color. So I need to get all of the hexagons matching. Oh. Maybe this will do it? Hold on. Maybe maybe this is the ticket. Let me see. What if I do that? Oh, that messes that up. Okay. It just like puts it back in its regular state. That's no good at all. Yeah, I will get this. I just need to like mess around with it, I guess. Those corner ones are tough. So it's like, would it be easier if they stayed pink? I just don't know. Dang it. This is Okay. It's difficult. It's difficult and it's hard for me to like even like think of like process of elimination because now I'm feeling like I'm going in circles trying the same combinations, which is tough. You can only press it 4 times. Like 1, 2, 3, trying to like figure out the rules, I guess. Does the hexagons. That does the hexagons too. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm starting to kind of understand how the triangles work, but this. Oh, I wish I lucked out. I wish I lucked out like I did on the first one, because I really did luck out. I had no idea. I had no idea how I did it. I just did it. I didn't think about it. So this one should like do that. Okay, so the triangles turn the hexagons on and off. The hexagons turn the triangles on and off. Okay. Did that one before. Oh wow, Miyazaki basically got photobombed at the end of the show. Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, so I can turn all of those pink. Turn all of those green. Obvious. And it's not a puzzle I'm good at. Maybe I should start drawing shapes and then seeing like what I can eliminate as an option. I just don't know what the solution would be, like what I should go for. God. Okay. What's my end goal here? Do I want like the things green? Maybe. I think I chose the wrong triangle. So like this is a good triangle to choose. This is a good triangle to choose. Maybe. Well, I'm getting different shapes, that's for sure. Damn! I am struggling. Let me just look. And then I only get 4 moves. This is hard. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the things. Like, I think... Ugh! I got dizzy! That gave me motion sickness. Okay. Was I doing the red chair or the green chair? Okay, I was doing the red chair. So I guess for red chair, I'm going for green on the inside. Okay. What did I say? Green on the inside, like the triangles, right? Wait. No! Okay. Yeah, green triangles. Okay, okay. Green triangles, green triangles. Oh, I was really close there. Okay, okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was more than 4? Okay. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Oh, that was so fucking hard. Oh my gosh. Ha! How do you like that, puzzle? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. Oh my god. It's just like the other one. Look up. I will. Alright. What? I was you. Will be me. I guess I have this. I have yellow to solve. What is yellow's password? Yellow is... to write that one down as well. Here's me. Oh my gosh. Thank you! I'm so glad. Thank you for being proud of me. I don't know why. That stressed me out so much. I was sweating from my ears. It's so weird. I don't sweat from my ears. Doesn't make sense. I don't know why that happened. Okay. SG, DQ, NY. Let's go. S, G, E, U, N, Y. Okay. Done. Good! That's all of them then. Oh, well done. Would it really kill you to take that disdain down like 10%? Yes. Look at the corner of the screen. Yeah, an icon. Alright. Is this supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it and find out. Right. Determine the value in seconds each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. What the hell? Alright, is each line a second? So, like, red would be 0, 4. Oh, sorry, hiccups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for yellow. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for pink? Maybe? Hey, okay, cool. I can count. Don't I have a physical hourglass? I do. Ha! Got it. Oh man, this is the easiest puzzle yet. Hell yeah. Huh. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yes, there is. All right. Hey, look. The screen changed. Huh? What the heck is this? There's a different word on each one. I'd guess you're supposed to shuffle them around until we make a sentence. How? Well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares. So I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around. That would be my guess. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's give this a shot then. Oh. Oh. Okay, so I was you. Hello, Q. Welcome on in. I heard some clapping. I don't know what that was. Was that the game? Will be me. She knows everything. Oh, she knows everything? Damn it, no dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Good night, Billion. Have a good night. How are you doing, Q? Oh my god, Listen, I know it's sad that you're going to bed. I'm gonna have to take that flute off. You're the only one that uses it, and it's for bedtime. It's not supposed to be for bedtime. It's supposed to be for sad times. I was you, will be me. She knows everything. I guess that's not the answer that they want. It's Billion. Ha ha ha! Teehee! So very sorry. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. But anyway, good night. Oh my gosh, you're doing okay? How am I? I'm also doing pretty good. I'm very excited after the announcements of the Game Awards. So much good shit coming. Don't block me, Philly. Go to bed. Get out of here. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Oh, I have to access the screen below, I guess. Okay. I was you, will be me. She knows everything. She knows everything. I'm not sure what other sentence I can make. It's curious. I'm personally hyped for Cyberpunk DLC. I still want to play the tabletop game at some point. I think that would be pretty good. Maybe it's like you will be me. Idris Elba will be in it? Sweet. That's awesome. Maybe it goes up and down. Like, I was you. Will be me. I, she, will. Was, knows, be. You, everything. Me. Huh. She will be me. Everything. Well, that's the end of a sentence. There's 2 sentences. It says like it's supposed to make a sentence, but it's like there's 2. I would have thought this was it, 'cause this is like, one side says I was you. Although maybe I'll investigate them. I'll look at them. Okay, let me look at these things. That's not much of a sentence. It just says I was you. What the hell is that? It's not even a sentence. Will be me. Is this thing on yet? Oh, it's dark. That's why. Okay. Maybe I'll turn the light on now. Sometimes I like misclick things and then I'm just like panicking because it's like, let me into the puzzle. So maybe I'll just be like, she knows everything. Okay. All right, so okay, wait. All right. I'm not sure what the clues mean. Like, what was it? She suggested, like, no good. I can't get it to work. Vi seems to think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. Okay. So, it could mean, like, the words on the left aren't necessary, or the words on the right aren't necessary, or those are the words that you need, and she knows everything is unnecessary. So it's either everything or me. What was it? I was you. Will be me. Okay. Some of the words aren't necessary. Obviously, it's either knows or me as the ender. But then where do you put the second one? Does it include everything but? Ah. Oh, this is hurting my brain. Will be me. I was you. She knows everything. I was everything. Sorry, Mealerky. Hope you're doing well. I am! I'm just trying to solve this puzzle. I was you. She knows everything. Yeah, you could do it. Thank you. I'll try my best. I was you. Will be everything. She knows everything. Yeah, like, I knows everything doesn't make sense. You knows everything doesn't make sense. I was you. She was everything? She will be everything. Okay, so these are the leftover words. I was you was one, and will be me was that. Is it, Doggy demands bedtime. Good night, Frosty. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Will I be you? Me? Thank you for the head pats. Was I you? Will be me? No good. I can't get it to work. Fi seems to think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. Okay, I wonder if can I toggle these? Oh, if I turn them off, they go away. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I just need to turn off she knows. Because those aren't included on the screen, so there we go. Yeah, okay. I feel better about this now. Yeah. Okay, I was you. You will be me. There we go. Okay. Woof. It was way harder than I make things harder than they need to be. Ha! Just as I thought. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here. Yeah. Take a look at the screens up on the wall. This is good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this. Okay. A new safe password, huh? Yeah, let's go open it. Okay, so star, star, star. We found a safe password. Okay. Whoa. Oh, all the screens are off? It's not to get. You did it. You made the sense. Yeah, I know, but I feel like there might be another answer. Because there's 2 passwords every time. I turned it on and I was like, no! I just want to see if the words are back. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I'll flip them. What if they go the other way? Oh wait, no, that can't work, 'cause that's not where the sentence ends. I was you, she knows everything. I think that's it. So, what was it? I need to get rid of will be me. We'll see if this works. Oh. I was you. She knows everything. That's not it. Maybe it's just she knows everything. Damn, no good. Okay. Maybe this is just the sentence. She knows everything. Okay. Maybe will be me is the other one. Okay. Is this thing on yet? Still no idea what this is. That's so weird. Okay. Now I'm confused again, because I feel like I've done every combination. I did, I was you, she knows everything. Will be me, she knows everything. She knows everything. Will be me. Did I try everything? Maybe I'll try that again. Like she knows everything. I was you. Will be me. Apparently not. Okay. I thought I was onto something. I thought I had it. Maybe there's another clue in the room. What about the bottom row? Because she knows every. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe. I also still have these things. They have not come into play at all. Oh, I can't do it because I can't see it. I thought maybe like the words that weren't used might come into play, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I'll turn the lights back on. Yeah, how about just the bottom? Okay, okay, okay. I guess it really was the placement. Okay, okay. Ooh, nice work. Look. Way to go, B-Gamer. The screen's changed. Yeah, it's a different password this time. There we go. Star, sun, moon. Star, sun, moon. Star, sun, moon. Star, sun, moon. Hell yeah. There's a shot in the dark. You were right. Excellent. It opened. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got the secret file now. Okay, let's get the other stuff and then get the heck out of here. Yes. It opened. So it did. This card looks familiar. Different image, though. Yeah, star card. Yeah, it's one of the Avery room cards. Well, I guess there are two of them, actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about. Alright then, we've got the same key as usual. Hell yeah. A key I found in the safe. Should be able to use this to open the exit. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, let's get going. Lock for the door. It says lock. I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready? Yes, of course I am. Get on with it. Right. Here we go then. Holy shit, we're gonna find out who died? 3, 2, 1. I found it! Hell yeah!
Wait, I just realized something.
What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Yeah. You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Let's do it. Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something.
I still
and
think
once
she's
you
a
know
robot.
what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See?
Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work!
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
What the fuck? They're so toxic. Wait. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse.
Damn.
And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms,
Oh yeah, that would have been
we
handy.
could have even
dandy.
figured out who Zero Senior is.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Gollum status.
That should be the system logs of those robots.
Hey, Zekriox! Hi, Zekriox. Hello, Raiders. Oh my gosh, how was the video game awards? How was it? How was it, everybody? I watched a little bit of it. Hades too. I'm so heckin' excited. Hello, 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 everybody. For those who may not know me, hi! My name is Spooky Wookie Coconut. I am a ghost VTuber and variety streamer. I draw art and I play games, and tonight I am playing Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, a kind of murder mystery game. It's been a lot of fun. Check Twitter, all you need to know. Yup, yup. Too right you are, too right. Zekriox and crew reporting in. Thank you so much for the heckin' raid. Oh my gosh. Hype, meme-filled, and range-inducing all at once. Oh my gosh, was there something that made you mad? Dish, I want to know. What pissed you off? There we go. If anyone in my chat hasn't checked out Zekriox yet, please give him a follow. He is a mod here on my channel. He's a heckin' great guy. And he's a pretty cool VTuber. He's a pretty cool guy. Elden Ring got a game of the... Yeah, I think Elden Ring deserved it. That doesn't make me mad. It was fun, yeah. Good times, good times. But yeah, I'm glad. Thank you so much, Zekriox, for bringing your community over here and sharing them with mine. That's so nice. That's so heckin' kind and sweet. I'm also really glad that you had a great time. Game Awards are always a heck of a time. Wait a minute. Second raid, Spyco Live. Hi. Hi, Spyco. How are you doing? How was the Game Awards for you? You and Zekriox, you official co-streamers, you. Oh my gosh. Hi. In case anyone in Spyco Live's lovely community doesn't know who I am. Hi. Hello. My name is Spooky Wookie Coconut. I am a ghost VTuber and variety streamer. I play games, I do art, and tonight I am playing Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward, which is a murder mystery game. It's a pretty good time. Bill Clinton won Game of the Year award. Wait, you don't like... Wait, what? I don't know what that means. It was Elden Ring that won. What does that have to do with Bill Clinton? What does that have to do with Bill Clinton at all? What the hell? What the hell? That makes no sense. It's a meme? Also, Bill Clinton and Flute Guy, you'll find out. It's a meme? I am confusion! I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh, I have to wait another minute. Hold on, Spyco. I want to give you a shout out. But the Twitch is telling me I have to wait. But I will shout you out. If anyone in my chat, if you haven't yet, please give Spyco Live a follow. He's awesome. He's an aspiring game dev. He's very knowledgeable in the field. He has a lot of, really, I don't know, insight and a perspective that I personally don't have, which I think is really heckin' cool. And also, what is that? He loves the dwarf game. Why? Oh no, I don't remember the name of the game. Something Galactic Rock. Nailed it. Yeah. I know that game. Yeah. Kid walked on stage and just memed after the Elden... Really? He reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton. I'm gonna have to check that out. That sounds wild. Absolutely wild. Wow. Did they have to drag him off? Drama? Drama at the Video Game Awards? It's trending on Twitter? Oh no. Okay. They dragged him off? Oh my god, he's arrested. Deep Rock Collective, that's it. So sorry, Spyco. Oh my god. Oh my god, that sounds hilarious. I'll definitely have to check that out after stream. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, well, we love a memorable moment. We stand a memorable moment that'll be on the internet for, you know, an evening before we move on to the next memorable moment, as it were. Anyway, I'll get back to the game here. Oh, before I do though, I have a question for all of you. I want to know, aside from that, was that your favorite moment of the night? Was there an award that you were like, yeah, that was good, they handed it out to the right person? And is there a game that was announced that you're like, oh shit, I'm so excited for that game, I'm so hyped, I can't wait? Honestly, for me, it's Hades 2. I already kind of like gushed about it at the start of stream. I'm very, very, very excited. Gasp, did you misname DRG in the presence of Spyco? I sure did, Demi. And well, I would say I live to tell the tale, but I'm already dead because I'm a ghost, so YOLO. Or it doesn't matter. Who cares? What is he gonna do? Kill me again? You can't. Oh, you saw one of your teachers? Oh, that's neat. He's in the crowd and gave one of the people a hug. Oh, that's so cool. That's so heckin' neat. Hell yeah. All right. So, with Sigma, I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Shoot. And his teacher was sitting next to Reggie from Nintendo. Lol, you be undeading to tell the tale. Yeah, tell the tale. That's not, well, that's a, let me tell you a tale of this tale. It wag too, it wag fro. And that was the tale of the tale. Everything's here, everything here's been erased too. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Don't worry, don't worry. I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
Oh my god. There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling. Scroll. Oh! There's some data! I knew it! That golem was met. That golem we met is still functional! Oh hell yeah.
What do you mean?
This girl right here tried to scan her license on the bus. Oh no! Are you having, is it just like, oh my gosh, are you getting enough sleep? Are you okay, Demi?
I thought you told me Gollum, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah. But he said that his, what passes for Gollum's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. You only got 4 hours last night? Holy shit. Well, I hope you get a full night's rest tonight. Damn. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. Oh yeah, data, baby. Studied till 3 a.m., then woke at 7 this morning and then missed the bus. Oh shit. Did you make it in time to your exam? I assume there was an exam today. I know it's like exam week or so, right? Shit. These file names just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's when Kay punched us in the gut. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossing that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
Interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server.
Thankfully didn't have an exam, just last day of one of the classes. Thankfully it was Q&A class and you had no questions. Made my next class, hence the license scan. Oh good. I'm glad that you made it at least. Also, thank you, Spiker, for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid.
The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is. Okay, let me see if I can do a shout out now. I don't know why there's a timeline or time limit. I don't think there should be. Boom, there we go. My chat. If any of you have not given Spiko Live a follow, you should absolutely do so. In my honest opinion, do it! All right.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. What is going on? Your first exam for the class that ended today is on Monday? Oh, okay. Yeah, get plenty of rest. Plenty of rest. That helps when you're, you know, studying for exam. And I hope you do well. I just know it. You're gonna kick ass. I staggered. My balance gone. Oh, what the fuck? You sound like a chipmunk. You do a really good Alvin and the Chipmunks impersonation, Fi. You should do an album. What? Why is she talking to me like that? Yeah, totally Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah. Quick, sing, All You Want for Christmas is a Harmonica. Go. Come on, Fi. Come on, do it, Fi. She sounds like someone's playing a tape and her voice is all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. It just looks like everything is speeding up. I'm not gonna lie down, you chipmunk, you silly chipmunk. No. I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. What is going on? I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Okay, so it was only temporary. Hey. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got lost and found.
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in. Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna.
Ooh, we're gonna get dirt.
I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right. Looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Huh? Oh, it's Kay.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking out how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors open, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after we tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Ooh.
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Fair enough. Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier. We used it?
If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Huh. Oh, someone's coming in. Luna! Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
No, we can't see her other hand. We can't see Clover's other hand. What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
Oh, hell yeah, let's go! What the hell is this?
I know. The
Oh,
audio
shit.
data must have been transcoded into something else.
Ah, beans. Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey! They're gone! As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another? No, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Dio?
He disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Dio! So sus. Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
You're saying he was lying? He was in Floor B warehouse the whole time? He went to the crew quarters after we left.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
Whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. Ah. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he's up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Dang, if only we could clearly see the hands, right?
Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Here's Kay, coming from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you.
I think, like, Dio realized that he needed Alice's bracelet, and that's why he went back to the room to get Alice's bracelet, and then discovered Luna either already killed by... No. Yeah, I think Clover did it. Dio only wanted to go there to get Alice's bracelet. That's the only thing he wanted to get, because that's what he needed to go through the door. And we had that, so he wouldn't have been able to find it. And I think he was there for a bit, because he was like probably rummaging around, being like, where's the fucking bracelet? And then booked it. Because he knew if someone found him in a room with a dead body, they'd think that he did it. So as sus as Dio is, I think he's innocent. And I think Cleo did the thing. Because that kind of fits her MO. When she thinks someone wronged her, she just kills them.
I've
That's
looked
what she
at
does.
it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
Oh, is this a choice? I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours, 1 minute. Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours, 10 minutes. They both move out of frame. 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Clover exits the room. 0 hours, 12 minutes. Dio enters the room. And you can kind of see his hands. I don't see anything in his hands. It is kind of blurry as heck, though. Dio also immediately exits the frame. Seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours, 13 minutes. Dio exits the room. 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours, 20 minutes, 29 minutes. Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 0021, the remaining time until the primary doors open.
Do we know the cause of Luna's death? Yes, she was injected. She was injected with the same poison that's in the bracelets, which poisons you and kills you that way. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... And guess what, everybody? I'm going to save this decision until next Thursday because I've already gone over stream and it's time to end stream. Will it let me? Hold on. I might... Ha ha! I can save. Yes. Okay, cool. And it'll be a good save spot because then I can come back to the save to try out the other options as well. But ooh, so we'll see. I'm already leaning toward choosing Clover. I think Clover did the do. But we'll see. Because, like, maybe I'm right. And if I'm wrong, then there's another option to choose. Or maybe, like it could be Dio. It could be Dio. Or maybe it's Kay. I mean, he's got a bunch of, like, armor. He could hide a gun in there. Where did someone get the gun? Who knows? But anyway. Oh, the puzzles were difficult. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching with me and cheering me on. It helps a lot because obviously I got those puzzles solved. Yes. Yes, I did. All right, let me just save again just to be double sure. And then I'll go back to the menu. Perfect. Hell yeah. All right. Burp. 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 Oh my gosh. This game rules. I really enjoy it a lot. It's a good time. The puzzles are starting to get more difficult though, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. That ain't a bad thing, not at all. Not at all. Oh my goodness, everybody. Okay. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for watching tonight and supporting me. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the subs. Thank you to the mods for modding. Thank you, thank you. It makes it very easy for me, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you once again to Zachriox and Spiko Live for rating me and sharing your communities with mine. That's so heckin' kind and sweet. Anyone in my chat, if you haven't yet, please check out those lovely streamers out and give them a follow. You will not regret it. Oh my gosh. So, my usual streaming schedule is Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. PT. Mondays, I am playing Hollow Knight. It is a really good time. It's so much fun. The music is great. I'm not very good at the combat, but I'm getting better all the time and making progress steadily. I'm currently having to get some money because I'm fucking broke. So Monday I should be rich. That's the dream. So if you want to see me like rich and spend a bunch of money at the top of the hour for Hollow Knight on Monday, I'd love for you to stop by and hang out. It would be a great time. And then, of course, I am celebrating hitting 400 followers here on Twitch later in the month. It was Friday, December 23rd. It still is. More people have voted for Wednesday. So ultimately what's going to happen for this 400 celebration is going to be 2, count them, 2 community day streams. 6 hours long a piece. We will be partying and having fun during the day. So on Wednesday, December 21st at 9 a.m. PT and Friday, December 23rd at 9 a.m. PT, we'll be having a couple community days to have fun and play games with everyone on the stream. Fuck yes! And then, of course, last but not least, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching to this point of the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. All that stuff really helps my YouTube channel grow. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, leave me a comment. Did you watch the Game Awards for 2022? Do you have a favorite game that's coming out, and what is it? Also, what did you think of whatever the fuck happened with that kid who got dragged off stage? I still need to watch that. What even happened? What even went on? It is a mystery. But it is a mystery that I'll find out. It's probably not a mystery to you. Probably not. Anyway, All right, if you stick with me for just a moment longer, I will find us a raid target to raid and share the love. Just take a quick boo over my list here. Mwah, mwah. Love you, Spiko and Idol. Thanks again for coming by. I hope you had a great night. I hope you had so much fun watching the Game Awards. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I have a raid target in mind. Let me just see. How long have they been playing? Let us see. Oh, they've been playing for a while. What about... They've also been playing for a while. Everyone has been streaming for a while, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go say hello to Graham Crackle, shall we? Here are the raid messages for you to copy paste. Copy paste whichever raid message works best for you. I will get that raid underway. We'll go over there. We'll say hello. And then I will go to bed, for I'm a very tired ghosty. Yes. So there we go. Perfect. Excellent. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you had a great night. I hope you all have a kick-ass weekend as well. Stay safe, stay warm, have a blast, and I hope to see you all on Monday for more Hollow Knight, where I will undoubtedly kick ass and take names. It's a fact. It is absolutely a fact. So until then, everyone, all right? Bye for now, everybody. Okay? Goodbye.